What's going on, y'all? RaJuR realdeepkool coming at y'all. We're gonna do a open boxing in the whip because I didn't put anything on this morning. All right, so I decided I'm just gonna wait and do an open boxing and do some other stuff. I went a little looking around yesterday. Really, I didn't plan on going to King of Prussia, but I had a friend with me, and we went out King of Prussia and went out there, and I was like, oh my goodness. So while I was out there, I sniffed around and ran into something that I ended up picking up. So I want to do open boxing of that. Excuse me. I want to thank the Heavenly Father for the opportunity to be able to talk to you guys, and I pray everything is well with you and your family. I pray everything is well with your health. I pray everything is well with your soul, spirit, and your mind, and that you continue to strive on and keep pushing on and do the right thing and be the righteous. All right, so I'd like to thank Heavenly Father for all that and for what He's blessing me with and what He's given me and what He hasn't given me. And I thank you guys for being here to check me out. So anyway, we're going to listen to the Backlash CD while we go through this. And I'm not sure how long it's going to be because I got some other stuff I'm going to be doing as well. All right, so let's get started. I brought my bag to work. So what I did was I went by two places. I went by Neiman's and I went by Nordstrom's, okay? So I got a project that I got to do that I guess I got enough samples to make some 5 mil decants. Because I was asked for a lot of samples while I was out last night, and I ran into a few. So I got some Francis Kurkdjian rose, a la rose, which is very nice. If you like a rose, a nice sweet rose, expensive rose, but a nice sweet rose, that's good. And I'm telling you, I just cannot stop talking about Baccarat. Baccarat 540 is just unbelievable. I was so, I was tempted last night, but I'm glad I really didn't right now. That'll be something that I'll probably get later on. But Baccarat 540 by Francis Kurkdjian. I was talking to this gentleman about it. I happened to see him. He was there, I was asking him, he was just kind of like a novice, or maybe he just was trying to see what I knew. I'm not sure. And we was talking about, I said, you ever tried this? You ever tried this? I was talking about the Armani Prive line. He was smelling some other stuff. So I said, yeah, man, Armani Prive, I checked that out. So he went and checked out a few. He's like, yeah, it's pretty decent. So he said, actually, I have one or something like that. He was trying to find out what it was. He smelled it. I think he picked up Pure Amethyst. I said, yeah, I got that one, by the way. Baccarat 540. Man, this thing is crazy. It's crazy. And he the one that said, yo, man, I got a friend of mine who told me that Cam Newton came into Neiman's, saw the Baccarat 540, and bought 10 bottles or something like that of Baccarat 540. But he's Cam Newton, he can afford to do that, right? So that's what that is. So, yeah. Baccarat 540 is a get. $300. Add your tax in your particular state, wherever you decide to get it from. So it's gonna be a little bit of something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking out some other stuff too that I'm gonna be, like I said, decanting into my 5 millers, especially the a la rose. The a la rose by Francis Kurkdjian is really surprising to me. I didn't think it would be that good. I was gonna be another one of those really, really womany smelling roses, but nah, it's sweet. Another one that kind of reminds me just a bit, what my decant bottles, kind of reminds me of West Side by Bond and Wassail. Really sweet rose. Not like Rose in No Man's Land. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it was really cool. Let this window down a little bit. I didn't even turn the car on. I said let the window down a little bit. Okay. Got a little air in here. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm on my lunch break. I didn't want y'all to hear the distraction of the trains and everything going by. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I just go through a couple of samples I've checked out. Diptyque's Saint Germain 34. Really surprising. Really strong. Like a citrusy type wood combination. Wood is in the base. Kind of citrusy on the top, but almost smells like Alfred and Hoff to me. It smells like something else to me. It has a little creamy smell to it too. I mean, it's very nice. I mean, it's on the box, but I put it on the muscle last night and wore it to bed, and I still smelled it throughout the night. I mean, it was really smelling. That and the open box piece was really kicking. I put them both on my arm. Yeah, so if you don't have anything like Saint Germain 34, check out the notes. I think you may be interested in that. If you don't have anything like a woody, citrusy smell, like it almost has the Aqua de Parma smell too. Y'all know I just picked up a whole bunch of those. So it almost has that Aqua de Parma intensa smell. Not more or less like not the Fico, but what's the other one I picked up? Not intensa. What's the other one I picked up and I wore that? One of my favorites. Ginepro di Sardegna. It's not like that. This is more like Colonia Intensa to me. All right, so Diptyque 34, Saint Germain. Only comes out a certain time because of some celebration in France. Dior Pure Poison. Every time I walk by this house, I've got to get a sniff. Because it just reminds me of something, you know? And of course it smells like a woman type scent, but it kind of reminds me of something that I would probably still pull it off. I don't know whether it was Pure Poison or whether it was regular poison. Anyway, Dior Pure Poison and regular poison in a cute little bottle. You know, buy it online. Buy it somewhere real cheap though, like $29 or something like that. I wouldn't go full boat retail on it. Dior for your Pure Poison. All right. Next we have Dunhill, because a couple guys from the groups picked this up, and I ain't smelled this before. I smelled it and I sprayed it, and it was okay. It wasn't bad. It didn't really wow me enough to want to spend $125 for it. But I think that's what the 3.4 is. But it has a nice smell. It really does. We got the top notes. It has it right here, which I'm not a Neroli guy. Neroli Absolute, Italian Bergamot, Racy Black Pepper, Tunisian Petitgrain, Heart Notes, Provence Lavender, Cardamom Absolute, Silver Sage, and Juniper Tonic. I like juniper berries. Base notes, Orange Leather Accord, Sleek Vetiver, Smoky Oud Wood, and Plush Oak Moss. So it has an interesting situation going on to it. For me, again, you know, if you have a lot of bottles, you don't want to be redundant. You don't want to have a whole bunch of bottles that smell so close to other things. And this right here, it doesn't even smell like anything in my collection, but to be real, this smells really, I don't know. I can't, just from spraying it on the card, okay? It smells like something my dad would wear. It smells like something my dad would wear. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. All right. So anyway, Hermes came out with rhubarb. I sprayed this card. It's not bad. That's not bad. They got another one out too. It's rhubarb and another one. They're in a red bottle. Rhubarb is not that bad. If it's rhubarb. If it's not rhubarb, I remember how rhubarb smells. Actually, no, this is not rhubarb. This smells like something else. There's something else going on right here, which is pretty good. Another one I sprayed last night, I didn't get a chance to get a sample of it though, and I should have, was Joe Malone's Black Sandalwood and something. Man, that thing is pretty nice. I was thinking about picking up a little 60 bottle, you know what I mean? Little 30 mil, man. It's not bad. $60. Black Sandalwood and something. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was pretty decent. So check that out. Black Sandalwood and whatever it is, Joe Malone. I think it's new. It's a new piece. I'm really contemplating going back and get that, okay? Okay, this is the A La Rose. And I'm not going to spray this because this is, well, all right, I'll spray it for you guys. It's very expensive. She gave me 2 samples. Which are not samples. They spray theirs. Neiman's, they spray it right out the bottle. So it's not a sample. It's actually the juice. This A La Rose is just, it's not a Baccarat 540, but it's 2 different flavors though. Baccarat 540 doesn't have any rose in it. This right here, man, this A La Rose is $300 though for a 2.4. I don't know, Francis is nice. Francis is the bar. Sometimes Francis needs to drop that down. Come on, man, do it 210. $250. I know, you know, if I always said, me and my sister always said, we gonna make some socks. We gonna charge $150 for them, put a little gold lace on the top, and people will buy them. Put RaJuR on the side of it. Because sometimes, you know, if your name exudes quality, sometimes you can just use that, like Nike. We know Nike shoes get made for pennies on the fraction of a dollar for what they actually sell for. I'm not saying he don't put all his quality into this, but his manufacturing process, all this stuff you gotta do, the research and development is all in this too. And that's for every, you know, flavor. But when it comes to Francis Kurkdjian, the more niche fragrances, I know the cost goes into it. That's gonna raise the price a little bit, but come on, man. You know, 2.4 mil. First of all, it's not even a 3.3. It's just above a 1.5. So you right in the middle of a 1.7 and a 3.4 with 2.4, and you want $300? Come on, Francis, man. $200 for this, man. 200. You need to knock 100 off these things, man. Baccarat 540. Cam Newton got money like that. He can buy 10 bottles at $300. Ain't no big deal for him. That's $6,000. Well, he just blow that. But he need to bring it down to $200. 2.4. The ooze, maybe 210. Something like that for the ooze. I really appreciate the ooze. But come on, man. And the ooze are crazy. The ooze are $375 for 2.4s. You feel me? Come on, Francis, man. You want people to smell your stuff. I know you want to be exclusive, but come on, brother. Come on, brother. All right? But A La Rose is very nice, though. Then we have Francis Kurkdjian, what's this? Amorous. And I smelled this a long time ago. It's not bad. Not my taste, though. But it's okay. It's okay. All them Amorous and all those kind of almost smell alike to me. To me, but you know, who am I? Actually, this smells like something else. Amorous smells like something else that you can buy designer. But that's just me. Okay. What else did we get? A sample of Tom Ford's. Ain't no sample of Plum Japanese, baby. I needed some more Plum Japanese. So I was like, yo, she's like, here, she gave me 2 of these. So that's a 5 miller right there. Holla at your boy. Ooze, Silk Mood. She just gave me a sample. You know I like Silk Mood. This is just, it's what it is. I don't want to talk about it because I can't remember. I don't know whether this was maybe it was the cashmere in it that I really like. But anyway, okay, that's that. I like all his ooze, even the regular oud. The regular oud, the simple oud is pretty nice. Still a little high at $300 though. And I got some Rose Barbare. She gave me some Rose Barbare. I'm gonna make a 5 mil out of Rose Barbare. Or not quite 5, like this might be somewhere close to 3 mil. She gave me 2 of those, so. That's what I got for samples and some other stuff in there, but I don't want it. It's just too much stuff. All right, let's get right to the open box. All right, be thorough, Raj. Okay, we're just gonna be thorough. Then we have Prive Electrique, which I never heard of that. Prive Electrique by Atelier. I'll check that out later. Because it's not a spray, it's a dabber. So I'll let y'all know about that later on another review or something. Or maybe when I do an actual review of the open boxing. Gold leather, I always did like gold leather. Don't like the price, but I like the gold leather. And Cedric Variant, man. You know, cologne strength stuff just never do anything for me, cologne strength. Unless it's Aqua de Parma, baby. These glasses, man, are you, seriously? I'm sitting with glasses sitting with glasses, not even looking at the camera thing. That's all. I haven't worn these in a while. These are my Oliver People joints. I picked up from Green Street Consignment. Wow, a little while ago. We like these. Got them at a good price too. No, these are Oliver People. What am I talking about? These are Maui Joe's. Yeah, these are Maui Joe dips right here. I got the Oliver People joints too. I should have put shades in Oliver People, but I kind of like them clear. So I had some clear lenses put in there. Both of these I got from Green Street Consignment. And that's Germantown Avenue, 85, 18. I shouldn't give them a plug, man, because sometimes they don't act right. My girl Jody is gone. You know, she really treated me right in there and a couple other people. Now they got new management in there. It's almost like, I don't want that special treatment because I'm always in there, especially usually the only dude in there sometimes buying stuff from them. You know, they give me breaks though. I got some good deals, but sometimes, you know, lately they've been acting kind of strange to me. Maybe because they changed management. Anyway, Maui Gems. Yeah, I mean, holla, bars. All right. All right, get to the open box and let's do it. Because I don't have anything on today. I didn't spray anything on today because I want to do this open box. And then after this, I can get to my meditation action. What did I pick up? Well, I went there and I was thinking about the Baccarat. I said, I can't afford it. I can't afford $300. I just can't do it. I actually went there also, even though I know it's not going to come out till July, for the Aaron's vanilla piece. But that's not coming out till July. So I really was going to wait and save my money for that because it's the same price as this. But when I smelled this right here, and I ain't smelled it before, I had to do it. Peaches, bergamot, all kind. Man, this thing was crazy. I had to do it. I picked it up. And what is it? Robert Piguet Visa Eau de Perfume Vaporizer Natural Spray. Man, this thing is crazy. I can't look up the notes right now, but I'll tell you, I like it. And again, I smelled it before, and I didn't go there to really buy anything. Like I said, I just went out there with a homie of mine. We was just out there chilling. You know, we went by Plaza Azteca, my man Danny's spot, and Pimp a meeting. And I was like, well, let's go to King of Pressure. Since I'm out here, I ain't been in a while. I admit to go. And I said, let's go. So she's like, let's go. End up taking a wrong turn, taking 476 north and up in Lansdale. Had to work my way back. But we ended up getting back there, and we was, walking around. So, go ahead, you do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. And, yeah, I went over and smelled it again. I said, man, I'm getting it this time. Robert Piguet. I could have got this online, eBay, whatever, for a little bit cheaper, but now they buying it from a store from the fresh juice. 100 ml, Robert Piguet. The peach. Now, they have a one called Visa Intense. So I was like, well, no. So she couldn't find a test. She's like, well, let me go upstairs. Maybe it's upstairs. Nobody brought it down. So I said, okay, I'll wait for that one. And that one, the notes indicated plum. But if you go to Fragrantica and look this up, Visa, and they say, what does it smell like? They say it smells like Visa Intense. But the Visa Intense and this right here, two different layers of notes in the dominance. The Visa Intense says plum. And I like plum. So I said, go get she found a tester. And I sprayed both of these. This blew out Visa Intense. Easy. Now, this is supposed to have been originally made something, but they made a version called 2007. Now, this is actually the 2007 version. They took off 2007. All right? But gold tip top, gold raised emblem, black bottle, keep the juice fresh. Regular box, no big presentation, regular box. As y'all see, I keep my plastic on. And we gonna go in, so let's go. I wore this, I sprayed this into the middle, I smelled this into the middle of the night too. And we're talking about 7-8 hours. And I was rolling around in the bed, I was still smelling this. But this smells like, and again, what's important to me, it can't smell like anything in the cage. Out of all them bottles I have, it cannot be anywhere close. It cannot be redundant in any way to anything I have. Everything I have definitely has its own character. Some things are close, I may have picked up, but a lot of things, if they say it smells like that, or if I think it smells like that, like Pure Havana, and then they kind of got the tobacco vanilla smell, which kind of has the Harrod smell. I wouldn't want to have a whole bunch of those just to have the bottles. I wouldn't. They too close. I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm not gonna waste the money. Nah. So this right here, look up the notes. But the main note is peach. Oh man, this thing is. I should have been had this long time ago. Well, I got it now. And we sprayed up 8 pieces. 8-piece hitter. Nice top too. Plastic. Could have been a heavier top, RP, but it's all right. But the bottle is really nice and heavy though. The bottle is really, really nice and heavy. So this is Visa by Robert Piguet, Paris, France. And first impression, go get it. I got nothing else to say. First impression, go get it. I'm not sure if you're gonna have anything in your collection that has peach. And then the way it's blended with these other citrus type notes. And then having that base. I think the base is wood and vanilla. I think it's a little bit. Yeah, I think it's a vanilla base in here. Can't remember offhand, but y'all look it up yourself. I'll research it once I'm done, messing around. And I'll get into it on the review. But right now, first impression of Robert Piguet Visa, there's no doubt. I mean, well, no doubt. I sprayed the sample. I sprayed the tester bottle. Give it to me. I mean, I walked away too. I walked away, went to Nordstrom's, checked out the 34 because I was thinking about getting the 34, and I also was thinking about getting Tom Dao, which is a sandalwood. But I got too many sandalwoods that there was just too much. They were more superior than Tom Dao, so I'm not even gonna mess with them like that. My Phaedon sandalwood, an incense piece. What's the name of that one? Phaedon sandalwood and incense. What's that called? Man, that thing will blow it out. It'll blow it out. So yeah, it don't need to mess with sandalwood. And Santal 33 is one of the kings of my sandalwood in my collection. So that's what we got, y'all. Check it out. Man, this thing is awesome, man. This first peach it blasts off is strong. And when I had my partner with me who was riding with me, she was like, yeah, that's strong. That's strong. I said, well, wait till it wear down a little bit. Man, once this thing wore down, bam, bam, bam. All right. So thank y'all very much. Enjoy your Sunday. Don't forget, keep it heavenly, keep your praises up, keep your thankful up, keep your mercies and graces asking for it up, and keep it pushing, yo. All right, and y'all listen to the Backlash CD. Once again, check me out on E. I don't push my music too much. I mean, I figure people buy it, you end up buying it. If you want to, you can listen to it, whatever you want to do. You don't necessarily have to buy it. I'm missing a ring, which is kind of weird. I never miss a ring, but who cares about whether I'm missing a ring? I'm missing an earring too. So earring, I just brought that up because I'm feeling my finger like, where's my ring at? All right, so yeah, check that out. Check out the Backlash CD, tracks from Library of Flow, The Obvious, Real Deep Cool, and of course the newest one, The Experiences, all right? And I'm out. Y'all be well. Separate yourself from the rest, be a leader, not a follower, stay away from the foolishness, keep it heavenly. You have a great day, all right? And I'll talk to you soon, Lord willing. Be well, all right? I'm out. Talk to you. Ladies, I'm still single.